Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Black 2, as you find me here in Opelucid City. Yeah, it's been a little while since we were last here, but I'm pleased to say that everything here seems to be back to normal now. No longer freezing cold here after Team Plasma launched their freezing cold attack on the city a long time ago. So yeah, looks like everything is back to normal. Anyway, so last time I managed to find Older back in Floccasy Town, had a little battle with him, and after that battle I was given access to Black Tower. Yeah, just to see what this, what was called, Universe Challenge was like, and honestly I thought it was actually pretty cool. And I've done a bit more research into what the rest of that tower involves, and I think it said something like there's a total of 10 areas, and it is as I thought. The trainers do get stronger the higher up the tower you go. And I think towards the end, most trainers seem to use Pokemon in like in the high 70s, possibly even the early 80s. So it's something I'm definitely, like, the tower is something I'm definitely going to do more of at a later time. I might just want to train up my Pokemon just a little bit, but I don't think I need to go overboard, because I think the highest, ideally, I need to get my Pokemon up to is around like the high 70s, maybe the 80s. We will see. But then again, I do get experience for doing all the battles in each of the areas, as well as getting money, assuming that the rest of the areas is like Area 1. So you know what? I think Black Tower is definitely a good place to do some extra training if I want to do. I'll come back to that for sure, but you know what? I'm still in a bit of an exploration mood right now, so we're just going to do some more exploring. And as I said in the last episode, I wanted to come back to Opelucid City because I wanted to do a little bit more exploring of this particular route. Well, I'll tell you what, let me get the dancing machine on. And that's because we couldn't really explore much of this place last time because of the fact that I needed Waterfall. But now that I have Waterfall, I can now finally explore the rest of this area. And I wanted to do this before I forgot about it. So, let's see what's around here. And of course, as you can see, I've already switched my Pokemon around, so I've got Golduck back. Let's see what we have here. Zinc. More zinc. Man, I'll add that to my zinc collection because that's what I literally won for completing Area 1 of Black Tower. Aha! Here's the hidden item. An HP up. Yeah, you know, that's fine. So not much up here, but I can clearly see that there's someone and something down on the very lower level of this route. So let's see what's down here. Let's see what I've been missing out previously. I can't remember if there's anything down this way, but I might as well have a look anyway. But honestly, I'm probably just going to get a ton of Basculin challenge me, and indeed I am. But you know what? That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so I think, judging by the current level of my Emboar and most of my Pokemon, I'd say I will be able to at least comfortably do, I'd say probably, like, in terms of a Black Tower, I could probably comfortably do, I'd say up to possibly Area 8, I reckon, before it gets really tough in terms of like the Pokemon levels. So I could definitely do most of the challenge now if I wanted to, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit. I'm going to do some more exploring, and then once I've exhausted like my exploration options, that's when I will do the rest of Black Tower, as well as come back to the likes of the PWT and Pokestar Studios and do a little bit more in those places. And of course, there's still a few other places I still want to go back to. Like, for example, I do want to go back to Twist Mountain because my assumption was correct for the fact that I picked up that Magma Stone or whatever it was. I need to go back to Twist Mountain with that item in my bag, which will allow me to encounter and hopefully catch a Heatran. But I won't do that yet. I'll wait for another time to do that. Anyway, Simmy pause. So let me switch Pokemon. So yeah, with the current levels that my Pokemon are, well, ignoring the Golduck, I'd say in terms of doing the Black Tower challenge, I can definitely get up to, I'd say probably maybe Area 8, or at least maybe up to Area 7, but I think if I want to stand a good chance of just getting all of that, the whole of the Black Tower challenge done, I'm probably best off just training up my Pokemon at least a little bit more, just so I don't have a completely difficult time going through the tower. Also, that did way more damage than I thought. You little jerk, Simipour. There you go, that's what you get for burning my Ampharos. How dare you? Now give me that delicious experience points. There we go, level 68. Wonderful. And presumably you're going to send out, yep, Sinisea. I suppose I could theoretically use Golduck, but no, let's not do that. You know what, let's just bring out Haxorus. So I'm kind of in the middle of trying to level you up a little bit, Haxorus. Yeah, level 60. I mean, you could definitely do, I'd say, the first couple of areas of Black Tower, but certainly not the later areas, so yeah, definitely want to try and level you up a little bit before I potentially want to go through Black Tower. But man, I've just completely forgotten just how much you can actually do in this game. It's so much, actually, like in the post-end game. Anyway, I'll get an Asper Berry, and let me help myself to some of these items, but I'm going to bet, yeah, one of them is going to be an Amoonguss. Surely one of these is going to be an item at the very least. But yeah, only level 43, and I was going to say, have I already caught one? I thought I did, but maybe not. But, nah, whatever, I'm not really too fussed about it, so, you know what, let me just go back into my bag. And where is my Max Repel? Because honestly, I can't be bothered dealing with the Pokemon around here now, so let me just use that. Oh, wow. I need to stock up on some Max Repels. Okay. Ooh, Razor Fang. Alright, let's see what the Razor Fang does. Let's have a look. Razor Fang. An item to be held by a Pokemon, it may make foes and allies flinch when the holder inflicts damage. Oh. Okay. Right. Interesting, interesting. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, so not a huge amount to check out around here, but yeah, we're still good to check out regardless. But one thing I do want to do is I need to stock up on some Max Repels, because clearly I've been going through quite a lot of them. Also, I don't want to battle you, you're just going to challenge me again. So I'm not going to go that way. Let's actually head back this way. Do some quick healing and stock up on some more Max Repels, and then we'll start heading towards Icirrus City. Ah, no Mr. Medal this time. But you know what, that's fine. I might as well stick with Golduck for now, just in case I need to use, like, Surf or Waterfall or even Strength or something. I doubt it, but you know what? I might as well just stick with Golduck anyway. Right, I need to do some stocking up. Yeah, I've actually used quite a few revives recently as well, so let me stock up on some revives. And stock up on some Max Repels. That should be enough. Let's make up a nice round 20. Also, remind me, what do you sell? Are you the one that sells the timer balls? You do. Because I still got quite a lot of them, but I wouldn't mind stocking up on a few more of them. So, take me back up to a nice round 30. Actually, no, you know what? Give me 40. Let me have 40 timer balls in total. There we go. Wonderful, there we go. Stocked up on the important items. Now let's actually head west. And we got pretty far the last time we went down this neck of the woods. But we couldn't go any further than the Tubeline Bridge. Universe's famous railway bridge, because apparently I think it was closed for like maintenance or something, but presumably that is no longer the case. The results of the test show that 4,934 people can be on the Tubeline Bridge at one time. I can't remember if I... no, I don't want the repel on. I think... No, I did speak to everyone because you mentioned something about something really cool appear if you cross all the bridges in Unova. But of course it is a rumour. Although, something cool did appear on one of the bridges that I crossed. And that was that Cresselia in the middle of Marvelous Bridge. And thinking about it, this is the last bridge I actually need to cross. Oh, there is someone here. Hello. Yeah, look at all the trains rushing past below us. That's cool. Ah, loud. It's way too noisy. It's all the trains. They never stop. When the train runs below, it's unbearably noisy. To be more specific, the noise level is about 100 decibels. It's as noisy as the horn of a truck right next to my ear. So loud, if I just had a Pokemon with the soundproof ability, we could make all this noise go away. Either that, or you don't hang around on this bridge. There are plenty of other bridges in Unova that you can hang around, and they're a lot calmer than this bridge. Why don't you go to the village bridge or something? That's nice and peaceful there. Me though, I love seeing the sight of fast-moving trains right below me. Look at that, that's so cool. And of course, they come past so often. Because we're talking about a subway system here. They're literally practically like every minute or so. Well, in this game, actually, it looks like it's more like every 5 seconds. Actually, hang on, let me have a look. There goes one, let's see. Where it disappears, let me have a look at my timer. That was about 4 seconds, actually, looking at the train, approaching from the distance to the bottom of the screen there. Wow, that is so frequent. That's crazy. Crazy frequency there. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew! Anyway, please take this. Flame charge. I was half expecting you to actually give me the TM for... What was it? Overheat? I'm sure that's a TM, isn't it? If the move lands, the user's speed goes up. Well, that's cool. But whether I'll use it or not, I don't know. But you know what? This is so cool. Going across this bridge. This Tubeline Bridge was #1 in the bridge rankings in Unova. That means it's the sturdiest. I mean, considering it's constantly having to deal with trains crossing literally every 4 or 5 seconds, that's perhaps understandable, and also people on motorbikes. We were riding our motorbikes to our heart's content. We believed we could ride forever and ever. Yes, it's an infinite, limitless, breakneck road. With the breakneck team, Black and Polion. Back when I had a one-on-one battle with the trainer, that was our golden age. It was the age of gold. Huh. Wait, hang on a minute, were you talking about, my character from the first Pokemon Black game? I can't remember now. But hey, there we are, we've crossed the bridge. Watch it! People use railway fan as a catch-all term, but there are many types of railway fans. There are riding fans, detraining fans, station fans, train car fans, scheduled table fans, picture-taking fans, recording fans, and virtual rail fans, of course. Ah, yes. Loads of, obviously, rail cams on YouTube. I think, obviously, one of the biggest ones is, yeah, it's called Virtual Rail Fan, isn't it? For someone like me who is checking out rail lines all over the world, Anvil Town, where you can look at various trains, gets pretty high marks. Ah, yes, I've visited there briefly. A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. Just looking at this model of the Tubeline Bridge fills me with energy. You give energy, I'll give you this. Energy powder. Cool. It's energy powder, use it on a Pokeball to restore some of its HP, but be careful, it's really bitter, yep, so... That's good to know. I mean, I don't typically use those kind of items, but, you know what, I suppose I'll take it, it's free. Oh, it's raining here on Route 8. Oh, hello, hidden item. That's right, I find rocks and then I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. I'll give you the heat rock I found this afternoon. Okay then, alright. I just found the rock lady. Yeah. If you like rocks, come back tomorrow. Roll in at a different time if possible. I'll be here, I promise. Oh boy, yeah, okay. You also do puns, don't you? Hey there, Pokemon Trainer. I'm a member of the Hip Waders. Just as the name suggests, we're a fishing team. If you want to learn more, come on over to my house on Village Bridge. Oh. Okay. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure there was an empty house when we went to the Village Bridge that one time. I'm guessing that's where you live. Right, okay, good to know. Also, Palpitoad. I wonder if it would be worth having a different water type. Like, I'm not really going to be using Golduck because Golduck is literally my HM slave, but I'm wondering if I could potentially use something like Palpitoad or its evolved form. I wonder if I can try and catch you. Ooh, that's not going to do much damage. I wonder if I can get away with using a flamethrower on you. Oh wow, you know Hydro Pump? Okay, wow. This Pokemon means serious business here. Wow. Actually, no, this shouldn't do much damage because it's raining. Yeah. You know what? I might be able to catch you. I'm not going to use the Timer Balls. I'm just going to use my Ultra Balls because I've got plenty of them. So you know what? Oh, hang on. I just heard that distinctive sound effect. That's an instant catch. Nice. Just in case I decide to make a change with my squad. Palpitoad, the vibration Pokemon. It lives in the water and on land. It uses its long, sticky tongue to immobilize its opponents. Didn't even know it had a long tongue. I'd never seen it with its mouth open. But there we go. Nice. Alright. Potential option. But at the same time, I also need to do some quick healing. So let me just do that while I'm floating on the water. Let me see. Medicine, Hyper Potion. Ooh, I should actually stock up on some Hyper Potions as well. But that's fine. I'm not in a massive hurry with that right now. Right, let's see what this is. This better be something useful. A big pearl. Ooh, nice. Excellent. That's some free money. Again, it's not as if I'm short on money, so it's not as if I really need it, but it's nice to have regardless. Battle? Battle! The splish-splosh sounds. Those were your footsteps, weren't they? So cute. Unless it was a wild Pokemon that's also seen to live in this puddle. Oh, a rotation battle. Alright. Cast form, and cast form. Presumably they're all going to turn into the waterfall because it's currently raining. Luckily, I do have Sawsbuck with me. So we're just going to use Sawsbuck, even if you do end up switching to another Pokemon. Oh, you do. That's disappointing. Oh, wait a minute. You're going to transform anyway. Yeah. Oh, sucks to be you, cast form. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice. And Haxorus grew to level 61. Excellent. The more experience points you get, the better. Right, so let's keep on using Horn Leech because it doesn't really matter, because even if you switch to your other cast form, it will immediately... turn into its water form anyway. There we go, and there we go. Forecast. You don't say it's raining. Right, anyway, Horn Leech once again. Nice, easy battle for Sawsbuck. Good stuff. You are so strong. Too strong to be cute. Surely there's a situation where I could be both strong and cute, right? According to according to Footstep Fortune Telling, way to read quicker than I'm speaking me. Those whose footprints make a splish and a splosh are trainers that Pokemon like. Okay, fair enough. Trainer tips. Change locations, yep. Seems like something that you probably would have told me much longer ago, but hey, that's just me. I was thinking about putting on the Repel, but you know what? I need to see what other Pokemon live around here. Is that a Pokedex? I'd love it if you would show me lots of different kinds of Pokemon. Well, we'll see. It depends how many Pokemon you're going to use in battle. Okay, 3 Pokemon. Alright, there might be a chance I might be able to use a variety of Pokemon. Well, here's one variety, a Shelmet. Unfortunately for Shelmet, it's not going to last long against my Emboar. Even though it's raining, which will make my fire attacks weaker, they should still prove to be too strong for the Shelmet. Yep, there we go. Easy. Gastrodon. I don't know why I didn't switch, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just use Hammer Arm on you. Yeah. If in doubt, use Hammer Arm. I guess it's because I kind of briefly forgot what kind of Pokemon Gastrodon actually was, but now I remember. Ah, Slugma. Let's just keep battling for now. We should still be able to get away with using a Hammer Arm. And yep, indeed, no problem. I've never seen a Pokemon like that. It's just unfortunate I didn't give you an opportunity to actually see more of my Pokemon, but that's the way it goes. I wonder if I could meet some new Pokemon if I went to the swamp. Well, I mean, that's probably potentially a good idea. Speaking of a good idea, I see a fisherman up ahead, so you know what, let's just make the change now. And let's battle you. Real fishermen are impatient, so we must battle immediately. That's fine by me. I'm totally fine with just having a battle right here, right now, Ryder. Ah, of course you bring out the Barboach. Of course you bring out a Barboach, which is not ideal at all for Ampharos, so never mind. I'm just going to use Swordsbutt because screw you for using Barboach. Yeah, Barboach is part ground type, isn't it? It's the pre-evolved form of Whiscash, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so screw you for trying to trick me like that. Just for that, I'm going to use another Horn Leech on you. Give me back my health. Yeah. That's what you get. Stunfisk. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna carry on using Swordsbutt. Ooh, static. But that's fine. It's enough to level up Swordsbutt, so that's good. Ah, there's Whiscash. Yeah, that's really not going to do much damage. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna take my health back. Thank you very much. There we go. Much more refreshed. And there we go. I lost. It's the end. Ah, don't be that down. It's just a Pokemon battle. How do I know that real fishermen are so impatient? Because we change places frantically if we cannot catch Pokemon. I mean, I guess that's true in a way. Like, I suppose if someone was fishing and they were like getting like a bite on their rod, then I guess they'll just move to another place. Right. Anyway, item. There we go. Max Repel. Well, I mean, I've just bought a whole bunch of them, but I'll take a spare one anyway. Okay, so that's presumably take me to the swamp. Or what was it called? The Moor of Icirrus or something like that? I can't remember. If you turn a parasol around, it's like a flower blossoming in the rain. Fair enough, I'll be honest, I never really thought of that. Also, is this a triple battle? It is! Okay, I mean, that's fine. And honestly, I think my Pokemon positions are actually kind of good, actually. Swordsbuck is paralyzed, but considering there is a Jolteon on the field, probably best if we don't heal you up immediately. So what I'm going to do, Swordsbuck, can you just get rid of the cast form, seeing as we will be super effective. And as for you, Haxorus, just use Dragon Pulse on the Jolteon. Also, I wasn't ooh. Oh wow, you are really top. Wow, you are being so wow! How did Ember survive that? Oh my, oh my. Wow, Ember, how on earth did you survive that? Good God, I did not think Ember was going to survive that. I'm curious to see just how much health Ember has. And I think I will need to heal Ember because I think Jolteon might try to attack Ember again. Oh, I need to see how much health Ember has. Either that or I just switch Pokemon, just to be on the safe side. How much health did you have left? 3 hit points of health. Wow, okay. You know what? Just for that, I'm just going to screw you over, Jolteon. I'm just going to switch rather than heal up Ember because you're probably just going to attack again if I try to heal. So instead, let's use... yeah, carry on using Horn Leech. And you know what? Screw it. Just use Dragon Claw. Right, let's switch you out. And absolutely troll this Jolteon. Oh, you weren't going to go for Ember, but you know what? That's absolutely fine. Oh, come on, Swordsbuck. Ah, whatever, but we are pretty much on the verge of winning this, so that's absolutely fine. Energy Ball, and let's... just use Dragon Claw, it's fine. Yeah, that's really not doing much damage, is it, Jolteon? Dear me. There we go, get rid of you, because you are annoying, Jolteon. I still can't believe Ember survived that double attack there. I'll spin my parasol around and send some water droplets away, or something like that you said. I can't remember what you just said, but whatever. On rainy days, use a parasol, wear a coat, or get wet. Do as you like. Yeah, do as you like. You're free to do whatever you want. Anyway, I need to heal up my Pokemon, like, right now. Although I suppose I could just head to Icirrus City. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Instead, you know what? I'm actually going to use a Max Potion. There we go. Lovely. And do I still have a box? Yeah, I do have a box standard potion. I can't remember where I got it from, but I remember being very underwhelmed by the fact that I got a potion so late in the game. And also, let's just use one of my many Castelia cones that I still have. That somehow still haven't melted after all these different seasons that I've been through in the game since I started this Let's Play. Right. Also, how long have I been recording this episode? Coming up to about half an hour. So I'll tell you what, I think before we head into the Moor of Icirrus, let's just explore this general area a little bit more. And see what's what. I did see a visible item above me, but I'm going to head to this hidden item first and just see if there's any more trainers to battle. And also to see whether there's any more interesting Pokemon to be found. And that's just Route 8. And where does this go? Oh, that's actually Icirrus City. Okay, also, wow, the game's lagging. Whoa, why is the game lagging like crazy then? Also, item? No, that's a Pokemon, because of course a Pokemon has to appear on the last possible tile. Screw you, Palpitoad. Ah, dear me. You just had to do that, didn't you, Palpitoad? You just couldn't leave me alone. Don't give me that happy, smiley face just then. You just couldn't resist leaving me alone, could you? Ooh, piece of rare candy. Alright, that's fine. I'll take that. I do see a trainer, though, so you know what? I might as well battle you while I'm here. My Pokemon are going to steam you out. Oh, really now? That's fine. Well, okay, I kind of forgot just how close I was to Icirrus City anyway, but you know what? I'm not going to properly go into there just yet. But, you know, why the game lagged a bit as soon as I entered Icirrus City, I don't know. But hey, that's the problem with using an emulator, isn't it? And it also shows that even after all these years that these emulators have been around, it shows that things are still not perfect when trying to emulate games, which just goes to show just how hard it is to emulate some games well. And let's be honest, we kind of know that already, considering in this game, for some reason, dark caves don't render properly under this particular graphical setting I'm using on the emulator. If I use the other graphical setting, then it shows up. Then the darkness setting works fine, but it also seems to have a negative effect on other overworld visuals. So, on the whole, I prefer using this particular setup. I'm not going to go into detail because it's just boring technical details, and there's probably lots of great tutorials out there already on how to get the best of using like emulators and what settings you want to use, but for my purpose, this is overall the best option that I have running. And even so, obviously, things can still not show up properly, and also cause some weird lag in the game. Anyway, easily take care of that Krogunk. Curiously, it seemed like that Krogunk did not have the anticipation ability. We haven't lost in terms of dampness. I'm going to keep believing in that. Okay, good to know. It sure is great to be all sodden. Who was the one who got to decide that bright, airy places are best? Well, I'll be honest, I definitely would prefer if it was, well, not as rainy. I mean, I know I live in the UK, and we are kind of used to having awful rainy weather, but honestly, I don't really like that sort of weather. Anyway, of course, another Palpitoad. I'm just going to run away from you. I'm not going to apply a Max Repel because I'm going to be heading into, I think, what's it called, the Maw of Icirrus, but I won't be doing that until the next episode anyway, but I'm going to head into there. I want to grab this item first. A Nest Ball. Was it really worth it? Not really, but, I mean, I'll take it anyway. Anyway, I'm just going to take a little shortcut and just head over here. Oh, what a surprise. Yet again, another Pokemon. Oh, it's a Shelmet this time. Okay. I was half expecting it to be another Palpitoad, but nope, it's a Shelmet. I don't think I'm going to bother catching you, so I'm just going to leave you alone, Shelmet. And I think on that note, I think I'm going to wrap up this recording. But now we'll wrap up this episode, and so next time we're going to head, well, through these trees and see what is going on in... It was definitely called the Maw of Icirrus, wasn't it? Let me have a quick look at the map. Yeah, the Maw of Icirrus. They say water collecting in hollows on the flat land created the Maw. Good to know. So you know what, that's what we'll check out next time. Hopefully it won't take too long, and if that's the case, then I'll also start exploring Icirrus City, just to see if there's been much change in that city since the previous game. We shall see. But I'm gonna leave it there for now with this episode. So on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.